and Eve were the first man and woman. After Cain killed Abel, God sent him to the land of Nod, east of Eden. There he found a wife, and God had put a mark on his head so no one would kill him. Where did these people come from?
Well, they were distant relatives. I mean, you got to remember, people live to be almost 1,000 years old. I've been to family reunions where there are people there that I even knew in town. Find out they're my second, third cousins. I didn't even know who they were. And if that's only over a period of maybe 50, 25 years, 30 years, imagine if you were 500, 600 years old, how many kids everybody would have in that amount of time. And so it was probably some distant relative that he married. That group of people began to propagate, fill the planet. Your thoughts, Brad?
Yeah, and also we need to remember that the human body was much more perfect than it is now. I mean, through time and sin, you know, our bodies have genetic issues. Procreation does sometimes work, sometimes it doesn't. You know, I would expect people back then to be procreating, you know, shortly after physically being able to procreate at an early age, probably. You know, to start families. So I think and then the number of children, of course, that they had back then, we know was a large number relative to today. And I would expect back then, because of the health factor, that they would have had many, many, many children. And from that, just as far as from a mathematical perspective, if you have a large number of children per person, per couple, that replicates very, very fast, very quickly, exponentially, so that you could very easily have towns and communities over this longer period of time where we had humans surviving for a longer period of time.